What's happening, guys? I'm here. A little late to the party, but I'm here, damn it. I spent more time this morning just trying to get a graphic going. That took me longer than I had hoped for. And now I'm having problems with the game, so we're going to try to figure this together in real time. So if you don't know, I put in Discord yesterday. I was gifted a copy. Actually, this is days ago. I was sent a DM from one of the devs gifting me a copy of this game to check out. So that's what the plan was. Now I fired this up last night and checked it out a little bit. I will, as we get into the game, I'll explain and kind of like tell you what my first thoughts were as we get into depth. But I was playing with the speaker. I didn't have a headset on. I didn't have settings down. I just kind of jumped in and just checked some things out. I'm a little concerned about some things. Yeah. So we'll get to all that. We'll get to all that in a minute. But first off, how are you? How's your day? How was your Whopper Wednesday? It is, it's getting colder over here. Let's see. What are the temps now? I'm sure it's not even out of the 50s yet. Let's see. And I'm full of shit. 65. No, I'm sorry. There it goes. I don't know. My phone keeps like fucking with me. It's like it keeps going back in time. It's 53 degrees. It is raining right now, and we're going to get up to all of 60 degrees, maybe some sun this afternoon. Fun. So anyhow, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Oh, 65, 72 for Pink Penguin. Penguin, you live in Florida, don't you? I think you live down in Florida. What was I doing? Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to be pissed this game's down right now. It's 72 in Missouri? Oh, that's right. You live out there by Metal Josiah. Frito, oh yeah, we're having problems. We're having major problems. Frito Escape, hey-o. Oh, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Not good. Okay, either way. Hot shot. Good morning, man. I do. How do I manage the? There we go. There. Let's verify this shit. We're gonna have a shit winter. There's no color change in the trees or anything. No temp dips yet. From what I keep hearing, it's gonna be probably the worst winter we've had in 10 years. We're gonna get hit with this last minute heat wave, and then we're just gonna get bombarded, which sucks. But I keep telling the wife, I'm like, you know what? If you keep adding years that we're gonna have to stay here, by the time we actually are ready to leave this state, well, by the time she's ready to leave this state, global warming will have made this a fucking hot spot. So I mean, maybe we don't even need to leave. Just wait it out a few more years, and then as the world is burning, we actually have some prime real estate here in Michigan. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What's happening? I don't know. What's happening with you? Beautiful today. Shirts and tees. Summer ain't gone yet. 60 and sunny. So here's the thing. I'm taking my daughter to work on the motorcycle today because I told her if she wants to ride to work this week because she keeps tacking on all these days. But I'm proud of her. But she's like, she goes to school, she comes home, she goes to work, and then she gets home and she's like, I'm so tired. Probably shouldn't go to school tomorrow. No, you probably shouldn't go to work tomorrow. School comes first. The job is not necessary. School is necessary. So I told her, I was like, if you really want to go to work this week, I'm gonna take you on the bike. She goes, okay, that's fine. That's nothing. I'm like, it's gonna be 60. She's like, oh, that'll be fine. I'm like, you remember when it was 70 and you're telling me it was cold? Doing all right, brother. About to get folded. I haven't heard that term in a long time. That motherfucker got folded. I love that. On War Thunder, so I can complete this event task for today. How are you? I'm doing great, man. I was doing great until about 2 minutes ago when I tried to fire this fucking game up, and it's like, problems. Detroit makes a comeback from global warming. The irony that Motor City caused global warming and then profit. Yeah, I mean, they were part of the problem, correct? Taylor, we're going to have a high of 85. Good Lord, man. In Missouri? Holy shit. Down there in Missouri? Going to be 85? But, well, you know what? I'll take your weather. I'll take your weather any day of the week. It's 53. It's 53 over here. Okay, so this is what I'm concerned with. I'm thinking they took the servers down. And this is a part of the problem. But before I start bitching, I'm going to keep working on this and see if I can get it to work. I have a theory. I have a theory here, and we're going to find out here in a second. So, rules of engagement. Is this another extraction shooter? I think the market is full of extraction shooters right now. Now, a handful of us have had our eyes on this game in particular. There you go. Okay, so all I had to do is verify the files. So somewhere along the line, the files got corrupted. We're connecting right now. So, all right, I'm going to shut this off for a second. We know it's running. Everything's good. So we'll get to this here in a second. I was going to chat with you guys for a minute. 73 at 10 a.m. here. Damn. I don't know what rules of engagement are. I don't know. That Metal Josh would put that up. That must be a new game that he's following or something. What we're playing today is called Reaper Actual. This is a online persistent large scale world extraction shooter. So for those that don't know what it is a persistent world means that when you're out of it, it's still doing its thing. It's just constant, 24/7. The world is just moving constantly. And you drop in at your convenience, you do what you got to do, and then you get back out. So kind of like, I compare a lot of things to Gray Zone Warfare, which Gray Zone Warfare is not an extraction shooter, which we all know that. But it's kind of the same when it's a persistent world that continues to move. And then you just kind of like, you're in and out of it, just like the real world. So it's something along those lines. Now there's some base building elements to it. If you find other people's bases, you can attack their bases. And then if you succeed at getting in, then you get to pick a subset of their stash. So you have to be, so I'm not sure exactly how it works just yet. And I don't think they even know, because there's a lot that's not in this game yet. Now, from what I saw last night, for what they're actually trying to achieve here in this game, we're probably looking at 2 years out. This is an alpha right now, and there's a very small section. It's just a tarmac, just around this airport that's available, but the map's really, really big, just like anything else. So, I don't really know where to start with this. I don't really. There's a lot of, right off the bat, there's a lot of pro or cons to this thing, and I don't want to, like, I know I complain a lot. That's my thing. That's probably why you guys watch me a lot. But the game's got some stuff that I'm not really keen on, and we'll get to that here in a minute. But that's basically what this game is. It's an extraction shooter, a military online extraction shooter in a persistent world that is probably around 15% complete. Okay. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Now, with that information, we'll move forward. But I just need you to understand, like, what we're looking at today. So, I was able to finish that Paula mission when you got to take the chopper and blow shit up. Oh, good. I love global warming, hate cold weather. Reaper Actual is today's game. Yes, it's 69. Nice. Giggity. Down here in Bama, 10 a.m. Sounds like Ark. Hopefully it's not a survival game. It's not, but there's base building element, which kind of puts it in that category, right? So, like, the extraction shooters right now that's the in thing. That's the trendy thing right now. Okay, everyone's kind of getting out of BRs, and extraction shooters to some extent is, what everyone's wanting to play. Which right now we're flooded. The market is flooded with extraction shooters. So there's a lot that are kind of changing their ways, and they're trying to go into other subgenres like MMO FPS. That's Gray Zone Warfare. Then we have these persistent online extraction shooters. So it's an extraction shooter, but it's a persistent online one. So there's games that are trying to fit that mold to attract players, which you can't really blame them, but they're really different. Then they're shoehorning in all these other elements from other genres to try to make it a thing, you know. So I'm not too keen on the base building part of things. It's cool having a base outside of an extraction shooter, but having a base that's vulnerable to other people. So while you're away handling your business out there, fighting it out in the real world, somebody could sneak in your house and steal your shit. I don't know if I like that. I'm not too keen on that. But again, this is early days of this game, so they could change a lot. A lot of stuff can change. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to be involved in this, so I can see what needs to be changed, voice my opinion, see if I can, get them to help us out a little bit, and then try to craft something fun together. So instead of just getting into this current playtest, which that's what this is, just so you know, this is a playtest. So the servers go down from time to time. They're supposed to give you notice when it goes down. I looked last night for hours trying to find number one. No one's even playing this game. Tim the Tap Man, he must have been paid to play this. He played for 4 hours on Friday, I want to say, streamed it to 8,000 people. He was the only one. And today, when I started the stream, nobody is streaming this game. And I looked to make sure there's no NDA or anything. Am I breaking rules here? But no, nobody's playing this game. So we're going to see it together, and we'll probably find out why nobody's playing this game right now. But that's kind of where I'm at. I played for an hour last night, just trying to figure some things out. And I'm already creating a list of things that just not good. But I don't know. I didn't play it enough to actually say that this is not going to be a good game or bad game. It just, there's glaring issues with it right off the bat. Which is never a good sign. So we are playing Rust. No, no Rust. Apparently there's another new extraction shooter dropping on the 16th, Escape from Duckov. Yes. Yep. That's the top down or a bird's eye view with ducks, right? Stop shitting on games. It's my ego, man. It's my ego. Yes. Because if I don't like something and my opinion's different than yours, I'm immediately wrong. And I have an ego. we learned this over the summer. I have 99% ego, 1% skill, and even that is starting to crumble. So, okay, cool. That's the biggest exhaustion as the games plays without you, and it becomes a chore to keep up. Does it sound like I never played Rust, so I don't know. But yes, I'm seeing that there are comparisons of that type of that and DayZ. I still don't know what the fuck DayZ is. I have no idea what DayZ is. I know it's an open world. It's not an extraction shooter. Is it a survival game? People say that's where PUBG came from, which is not. But is it a BR? Is it a survival game? Is it a zombie game? I have no idea what DayZ is, and I played it twice, and it was not good. I didn't like it, but I don't know what it is. So there's a handful of games that came out right around the same time that PUBG did. Some of them are still around. Some of them are pretty obscure still. I don't know. I never played really any of those, Rust or DayZ, or there's another one that was out for a while. It was pretty big. I don't know. Either way. Words, what's going on, man? How you doing over there at the YouTube? First time hearing about this game. You ever played the Rising Storm Red Orchestra games? Yeah. Why do you think I love Hell Let Loose so much? Those are old school games, man. Zombie survival is what they call it. DayZ's tough survival. PvP game. There you go. So we don't need any subcategories. In the future, we're just going to have PvE, PvP. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Those are the two genres. We'll just simplify everything. Do you want to play against other people that are possibly cheating, or do you want to play against the AI that are 100% cheating? What do you want to do? What do you want to play? Scum. There's another one. Okay, there's another one. I watched that game when they first announced it up until when they released the game, and the whole fucking time, I thought that was going to be a new BR. I was excited, man. It looked good. It looked fantastic. There's third-person elements to it, but PUBG had that as well. But you had two different playlists. You can either play third-person or first-person, and whatever. But I thought that was going to be great, and then it comes out and it's a survival game. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I don't care. I thought we were getting a new PUBG, man. I thought that Scum was going to be like a Prison Break BR. Like everyone breaks out of prison on an island, and then we all to survive. I thought that's what it was. I thought that was a great concept, man. So Alcatraz, everyone breaks out of Alcatraz, and then it's last man standing on Alcatraz. I thought that was kind of cool, But no, it ended up being something completely different, and I was like, bye, bye. I ain't got time for that. End of world simulation, dude. PvPvEBPvPvPvPvP. That's what it is. It's basically RS3. What is RS3? Same with Scummy. I thought of BR. Yeah, that's what I thought. When they would always put out these little videos of like, look what we're working on next, and our fluid movement, jumping through windows and jumping over and then hiding in the grass and doing all this cool stuff. And it's third person, but we're gonna protect people by when you go around corners, it cuts in so close, the camera goes in so close, so you're not really getting much of an advantage looking around corners and shit like that. I'm like, this is all great stuff, man. This is cool. Oh, it's a survival game. I didn't know. Boy, was I bummed when I found out. We should all put our ideas together and make our own game. I feel bad for the guys that were coming up with that building extraction shooter that they were building with, the pedophile guy. Because that game I was interested in. I thought it was going to be great. And then he comes out as a pedophile. And then they are trying to distance themselves as quickly as possible. And it just still fell apart. I kind of feel bad for those guys. I would have loved to see what that game could have done. I had watched a couple people play it when it was in his early alpha stage. And I thought there was something kind of fun there. Fighting in a building and all the verticality of it. I thought was kind of cool, man. So it's kind of a bummer. But every time someone says that, we need to put our heads together and build a game ourselves. I'm thinking, what if we get a weirdo in the group and we don't know, and then all of a sudden, all this shit blows up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sheesh, one thing you don't want to be in life is a pedo. These are words. These are words to live by. That should also be on a t-shirt somewhere. One thing you don't want to be in life is, and then on the back it says a pedo. Like does anybody remember the old 7-Up commercials from 25 years ago? God, it was early 2000s, where it was a make 7-Up yours campaign. It was make 7 and then up yours on the back of the shirt. Does anybody remember this commercial? It was a green shirt with white letters, I'm pretty sure, and it was make 7 up yours. And he was a black guy walking up and down the street, high-fiving her. I think he was from Mad TV. I don't remember his name now. But he's high-fiving everybody, and then people see the back of their shirt and they're like, what? God, but that would be great. Then they just put pedo on the back of the shirt, so people are like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyhow, dev and game trailers suck like Ark. As an example, the castles and buildings and stuff they show off, but an average player is not going to build anything close or do anything close to what they show. It's showing Corvettes getting a potato. That's how Minecraft is. Look at all the videos they show of Minecraft. These guys have spent like months building a castle and all this crazy shit. And you're like, oh, ooh. And then you get in there and you spend 20 minutes building something and it's just a box with a door that kind of works and doesn't work, and then all the zombies and sheep are going in and out of it. And you're like, why did I waste my time? The fuck is this shit? If I built this in 20 minutes, yeah, I ain't got time for that, man. I ain't got time for that shit. But you're right. I mean, Metal Josh, if he's still here, he'll remember. Metal Josh, how many times did PUBG drop a cinematic trailer for a new event that's going on and it's full of action? Like John Woo is there fucking filming this thing, right? And then we're like, wait a second. Out of the millions and millions of games I have played of PUBG, out of all the thousands and hundreds of thousands of times I dropped out of that airplane, I've never been in a match like this. What the fuck are these guys talking about? It's just, it is what it is. They always show all the action and then you get in the game and it's crickets. Oh man, even if in the hotspot, even like Picado, it's never action like what they show there. Never, ever. They dropped a spiritual sequel on Steam. It's called 83 and the demo is available now. I have heard of it and it is on my wish list. I'm aware. It looks interesting, but right now, my whole life revolves around two games. There's two games coming out next year that I can't. I don't have room. I don't have room up here for anything else except for those two games: 007 and Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Those are the only two games right now that are just, that's all I have time for. I can't even read articles about other games because that's all I'm concerned with are those two games right now. Anyhow, does anybody want to see what this game's all about? Anyone want to check this thing out with me? I know I've been talking for a while and it's already 11:30. We got to get the show on the road. So I'm going to switch over. I'm going to hope this thing works. Here we go. All right. So this is what they call Foundation Alpha. And this is one of the concerns that I have with this game right now. As you can tell, I mean, they're telling you right off the bat that this is an opportunity to be among the first players to step foot in the world, to work on it, blah, 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 right? You guys can read this at your leisure. My problem right now is that this is a play test, okay? The servers are not always going to be up. They're going to have a scheduled time for you to do it. It sounds like it's going to be daily in the evening, okay? I'm okay with the whole playtest thing. I've been in a million playtests. I've done a lot of them. I get it. I understand. The problem that I have is that this game, as of right now, unless somebody here has already received a playtest invite, you have to pay to get into the playtest right now. Okay, let me explain a little further. This game is technically for sale right now. Okay, you can go on epic.com or you can go to their website and you can purchase this game. Okay. There are 3 different versions. Cheapest is $30, most expensive is $75. Okay, and that gets you other Reapers, which are operators, basically. Okay. The problem I have is that selling this to somebody who does not have access to it 24/7 is a problem. Also, what happens if this team in a year's time has an internal conflict? They decide to abandon this entire thing. The people that paid for this upfront are now fucked. Unless they're able to do refunds. But I don't know. You think that I see it as a possible predatory practice and possibly being set up for failure. I don't know. But again, this is my spidey senses are going off when I see this type of business model. Like, that's not good. Now, I'm going to add a little bit more insult to injury here. Okay. There are 2 versions of this game. Now, the one that you buy from their website is called a Web3 game. Okay. Now, for those that know, and I know somebody, at least one person in this crowd knows what that means. And I'll let that person tell you what it is. Web3. Does anybody know what Web3 is? Okay. Now, I've been involved with the Discord for a couple of weeks now, and I've been reading a lot of stuff and checking things out, as much information as they put out there for us, which isn't a lot. Now, I don't have necessarily an issue with that. And I'm glad that there's 2 different versions of the game. So if you don't want to play the Web3 version, you could play the standard version and you don't have to worry about what happens over on this side of things. But there is also a possibility that the actual version could work its way into this Web3, which is blockchain. I thought Metal was going to jump in there and say something, but that's fine. Blockchain. Does anybody know what blockchain is? Does anybody remember a little game called Off the Grid? I think it's still around. I don't know. As a matter of fact, I think didn't Off the Grid just go to console or something like that recently? So it's still out there, still a thing. So Off the Grid is one. It's not the first blockchain game. It's one of the first popular blockchain games. What this is it's digital currency, basically. NFTs, things like that. You own the guns that you get. You own the guns, and then you can go sell them in the marketplace. And depending on the rarity of the gun and the type of gun, you get a certain amount of money. So you could actually make money in these games by just farming weapons and then selling them. You can actually make, a return on your investment. I don't really care for this business model too much. I'm not a big fan of it. That's part of the reason why I didn't really get too into Off the Grid. I played it, checked it out. Luckily it wasn't a game that I really cared about, because it would have come down to, do I want to keep playing a blockchain game or not? And luckily it didn't. It was just, I didn't want to play this game anymore. But that's a concern for a lot of people. If you don't know what that is, again, do some more research. I'm not going to get too into it, but blockchain isn't really for me. I'll put that on a t-shirt. Blockchain is not for me. So there's a lot of again, right off the bat, there's a lot of red flags here, which make me a little nervous about the future of this game. Now, they gifted me an actual copy of the $30 version of the game, which is just the Foundation Alpha standard version. Okay. So I'm not really concerned with it no matter what happens, because if they change things and it goes crazy or whatever, I just don't play the game anymore. So I don't have any skin in the game, I guess you say, because I didn't pay anything to get into this. So, and they did not pay me. Number one, they did not pay me. This is not they did not sponsor this or anything. They gave me a copy of this game. I've been wanting to check it out. I know a handful of you guys have been wanting to see this as well. So we're going in blind, and I'm going to speak what's on my mind. So I'm not protecting anybody at all. Okay. So far, how are we doing, guys? What do you think of this game? You haven't seen anything except for this screen and my rant about blockchain. That's it. So moving on, I need to play. When is it out? It's going to be out in April, I do believe. April, May-ish, something like that. New NCAA college football gave my stomach bug. I just took a laxative so I can immerse myself into the game. There you go. Bro's not holding back. Ain't even started the game yet. Either way, we haven't got off. Yes. What we have got ourselves into with this game. Isn't that how CS2 is? No, CS2 is not a blockchain game. You can sell, but you open up loot crates, and then when you earn in the loot crates, you can turn around and sell. That's different than blockchain. We could have a whole conversation. I think actually we did at one point in time. We did a whole beatdown show of blockchain. I don't remember the specifics there, but I would go look at blockchain and video games. Do a deep dive so you get a better understanding what that is. But no, it's not. It's nothing like Counter-Strike. EA or Ubi has said that we don't own any of the games we've ever bought. They can take them away at any time. That's what the Stop Killing Games moment was about. I thought it was Steam that said you don't own your games in your account. Like when you die, you can't gift it to somebody else. It just goes away. It's a very shitty predatory thing. So yeah, okay. So that's where we're at right now. That's that with all the information I just gave you. Now we get into the game. So here we go. All right. So I don't know who the hell this guy is, but I don't think his skin's available in the game unless you get like the big dog version. So not a whole lot to go off of here. We got a lot of settings and shit here in the corner. Distinct Possibility is the name of the studio behind this game. We're just going to get right into our base. Brought this up in regards to, like you saying, buying this and then this game never meets the light of day. Yes, but I've never seen a game where they're selling it to you in the play test. That's what I'm saying. Like this, I wouldn't call them trailblazers, but I'm saying they are starting something new that could end up being a new trend, which I don't want to see. Selling a game that is in an early alpha, pre-alpha, when the servers aren't even 24/7 is a problem to me. Now, like Gray Zone coming out, that was early access. Hey, we're 25% through. The game's only going to get better. We're this and that. I didn't have a problem with that because the game is online 24/7. It's not dictated by their schedule. You buy the game, you play the game when you want to. A game like this where it's in a play test, so I pay to play the game, but I can only play during the times you tell me to. Like, I haven't had parents to tell me what to do in over 20 years. I don't, I don't need that. I don't need that. So I don't know. We're gonna find out today. So yesterday I worked on settings a little bit. I do have to say some of the, I don't know why it keeps going epic on me. Can we just go? So when I run the hardware thing, it puts everything on epic. Running 1440p, 120 refresh rate, full screen, NVIDIA reflexes enabled. NVIDIA DLSS, they say to keep it on balance, then it's automatically give me frame gen at 2x, which I ran this without frame gen and without DLSS, and it ran like absolute dog shit. It was very, very bad. So we're going to try this for a little bit and just see how far this gets us. I'm generally not one to play with frame generation on, but because this game is not optimized at all, we might just have to do that. But again, it's like a pre-alpha. I'm not expecting amazing things here. We're going to keep the sound the way it is. Sensitivity, I got to dial this down. But look at the max, the minimum you can go is 20. The max is 200. I don't understand this logic. Every game I've ever played was 1 to 100. This is 20 to 200. I don't know how to do the math on that. So I'm just going to go down to like 40, I guess. 42 is good enough. And then ADS multiplier at 100. I don't know. I don't really know where these, I don't know where they pulled these from, but this is kind of strange. Okay. And then no key bindings. Can't change key bindings. That's a little concerning to me. Okay. So now, like any other game, I'll tell you the game right now that just from what I can see here, this game really reminds me of Incursion Red River. There's not a lot going on. It's a very small base. You can go over to your little laptop computer here. And unfortunately, I still don't understand why this isn't a thing. Now, when you get into game, there's another tab at the very top that says missions. So when you get into game, you can find a half dozen missions for you to do, and you can do multiple. I guess you can stack them. I haven't done any of this yet. I'm just telling you what I've heard. We're gonna figure this out in a minute. But inventory, very basic stuff. Normal extraction shooter type stuff. You got weapons. It looks like I'm already full. I have a shit ton of ammo. A lot of this stuff was just given to you right off the bat, but when you go out in the world, you can find more things. Can I put this? I can't. I don't have enough room for it, so I'm gonna have to hold on to this, I guess, which is fine. Reapers, I have access to one. You have to pay to get the other Reapers. You have to pay the $75 to unlock the other ones. I'm good with this one right now. The trader. So we have three. Currently, we have 3 traders we can deal with. This is standard fare for any extraction shooter. Each one has certain levels. So as you do missions, which you can see I think I've done 2 missions for this guy here. You gain more rep. Your rep unlocks better weapons within that merchant. And each merchant has its own list of missions to do in order to unlock different things. Again, for us that played a lot of Gray Zone, standard stuff. This is all standard stuff, even though Gray Zone again is not an extraction shooter. There's a lot of similarity between these different subgenres. So customize, you can change your weapons. Now, I've been playing a game called Exoborn for the last year in and out of playtest. Similar to that, each weapon has a different level. So like these lower tier weapons, you can see 2 bars here, which means that I can only put 2 attachments on them. Okay. So this gun has a sight and a muzzle, a compensator on it. That's it. I'd have to find higher tier weapons in order to put more items on said weapon. Okay. So again, I think this is standard in a lot of extraction shooters. A lot of standard stuff here. Nothing really sticks out as, as its own. And then there's crafting as well, but I have to find blueprints to do that. I have found absolutely none of them. So that's kind of where we're at. Now, I don't know why the missions aren't available until you actually get into the game. We have, let's see, you see the screen tearing already? Yeah. We have gun customization here, which again takes us into one of these tabs. So we don't really have to go anywhere except for the computer. This is the vault or stash. Again, we don't really have to move to get access to everything that we need. Here's crafting. And then this just exits the base. I'm going to exit the base because I haven't done this yet. Usually I deploy. I don't know what exiting the base and deploying are. I don't know what the differences are, but it's the logical next step from selling the game with early beta access. Right. That's what I'm saying is that at some point they need to say, okay, this is enough. Like pretty soon they're going to start charging you. I have the concept for a video game, $59.99. Give me 2 years and I'll have the game ready for you. See, like, at what point do you stop? Okay, so that was my base. Where am I? Okay, I have no idea where I am. But anyhow, this is the entire map as of right now. This is what we're looking at, okay? Now, right now, apparently maybe I'm up here. Maybe this is my base right here. I don't see my character, but as of right now, the only area really available on the map, I think they got everything locked off in this area here. This is the map for now. So a very small section. And as you can tell, there's a lot of different things on the map, a lot of POIs, I guess. These are all your extraction spots. World activity. There's also activities that happen during the time that you're out and about. Okay. So what is different as of right now? What is different about this game? I should be safe here for a minute. What's different about this game than any other extraction shooters? Well, from what I'm reading, from what I'm being told, is that this game, instead of PvP being a kind of like a bystander, byproduct of what an extraction shooter is, this one more or less forces you into PvP situations. And what I mean is, okay, so say I get a mission saying I need to go to the gas station and I need to kill 5 guys around a gas station, right? Somebody else that's coming into the game the same time or that's grabbing a mission around the same time could be given one that says, go to this gas station and protect it. Or you kill 5 guys or something along those lines. So now me and one other person are going to the same location to do a job of the same, and we're 100% going to run into each other. So this game is all about creating PvP, then missions first and PvP, maybe if you run into this person while you're doing what you're doing. So I kind of like that idea, especially for people that want to do some missions but want PvP. This might be a good thing for them. But again, I haven't really seen this in action because I played for an hour last night. I ran into 0 people, none. And I was out there making a lot of fucking noise. So I don't know. Maybe we'll find some people today. We'll see. This game runs Secure Boot. It does not. Not gonna lie, I think Secure Boot is gonna be a thing for AAA titles that are especially trying to cut down on cheating. So I don't think that I mean maybe the next big one you'll see is probably gonna be Alpha or Apex Legends. PUBG might go to something like that. You're gonna start seeing other big name PvP multiplayer games start to utilize Secure Boot on PCs, but I don't think games like this will have a problem for now. Not gonna lie, this game already looking rough. Yes, it is. It's very rough. And they tell you that too. They're like, dude, the game's not optimized. There's gonna be a lot of bugs. You're gonna be floating around. Okay, so this is my base. Audio's not the best. Not even sure where I'm heading. I'm just gonna go here for now. Can you just extract going back to base? It's not that far away. Yeah, I can. Actually, I think I can just go right into my base from here. I can just go right back in, and because it shows me like, yeah, there it goes right there. So there's my base. So I can either come out of my base and do what I need to do, or I can actually, I can deploy, and there's 4 different deploy spots in here, and I can just be in the world ready to rock and roll. Right now I have to kind of walk my way in. Till you're the new person 2 years behind and no one needs to go to the gas station, you can't compete that. Well, that's what it is. It has an AI system that creates jobs on the fly or missions on the fly. They're not like a list of them. It's like they took the list and they put it in a hat, and then the AI draws one out of the hat. It's kind of like what it is. So every time you deploy and you go in, your missions could be different. Maybe that's why you don't have access. Okay, that makes sense. That's why you don't have access while you're in your base, is because if you're in your base for 20 minutes and then decide to go, the mission's going to change. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you don't have access to the missions, because they're not ongoing missions. They change every time you go back in. Now I got it. Okay. See, it comes to me as we're going. At least that's my theory. Is anybody even here? So this is an extraction to Abe. You do not own a base at this location. So I don't own this base. This is somebody else's base, apparently. Huh. Okay, so I do have armor on, but I just realized I do not have plates. So this game utilizes plates. So I have a plate box I just put down. That's clunky as fuck too. Okay, so now I can plate up, which is 4. Okay, so I put 1 plate in. This plate carrier I have holds 1 plate, so I'm assuming it goes up to 3, maybe 4. I don't know. This is what I'm carrying right now. I have my Arclight X7, which runs 6.8 ammo, I do believe. Yep, 6.8. And then I have my Kite 9 pistol, which runs 9 mil. I think this is a frag. I have a frag grenade. I have 1 plate armor vest, and then ammo crate. Oh, I had an armor crate. I already used it. So, okay. How big is the map? Map is pretty good size. So right now, this is what's available. Eventually, this whole island and then this area, there's an island there, and then this big shoehorn here. This will all be one big spot with 200 players on it at any given time. That's what they say. Right now, I don't know how many players are in game. Blow the doors off that bitch. Not quite sure how it works. So here, let's turn that on. There we go. So you guys can see performance wise. So I'm getting right now with DLSS balanced. That's balanced. That's the middle of the road. With 2x frame gen on, I'm getting 109 frames. Woo! You see the ghosting in the grass? Oh wow, that's a lot. That's crazy. All right. Again, this is brand new pre-alpha. I'm trying not to beat on it too badly, but there's a lot of glaring issues here. Even walking through the grass is kind of. Took no damage, made no noise when I came out of there. That is. A lot of, are there vehicles? Not at the moment, no. But there will be. And I think the next update that they're going to release in the next month, they're going to have a lot of stuff. There's a little bit of a roadmap that I had to piece together. Well, at least you can run through light trees. Yes. All right, so let's go on our missions here. And these are our missions right now. And then there's also an event going on. Oh, there's multiple events. No contracts. Okay, so I wish it would show you like on the map where it works. Looking for fuel and other supplies at the gas station. Remove them with lethal force. So I'm gonna do this one here.
Syndicate is gaining too much ground. Kill them.
Kill them. All right, so I need to go to the gas station and kill 5 people. So on my map, it's gonna show me, yep, the gas station is right here. So I just need to go here. How do I ping that? I guess I can't. Just go to the gas station, kill 5 guys. Possibly run into some enemy at the same time. Let's go. Now, this red smoke here, those are your extract points. The extract points are a little dicey because you have to, most of them you have to wait like 30 seconds. So if someone's camping you, you're in trouble. Look, now we're down. Now that we're in town, I'm down to 70 frames. 90 frames. Oh, we're. This is bad. That looks like a vehicle there. Now I'm down to 30 frames. This is real bad. Am I stuck on the side? Yep. Dude, they're just warping in.
Continue to locate and eliminate.
Dude, this is bad. It sounded like there's a guy over here, though. They were shooting at somebody. Here we go. Check my fire. Out of gas? What the fuck does that mean? Dude, there's a guy over here now, too. There's no footstep sounds at all. There's no sounds from me reloading. Oh, there's footsteps right there.
Oh, thanks for your assistance in pushing back Obsidian.
He's 6'8". All right, so we got something done. Dude, down to 20 frames. I can't do anything. I'm down to 10 frames. Look at this. It's a slideshow. I don't. Dude, and people are paying money for this. They're paying real money for this game. Not tripping on the random log and stopping dead on the trail. That is nice. That is nice. Yes. Bro, this is crazy. Let's see if I can get out of here. Holy shit. Dude, this is hurting my eyeballs. I'm just trying to get away from like that area. Look at that. Still 11 frames. Look at the latency. Look at the latency, dude. 860? Dude, that's like an 8-second like delay. Dude, that's crazy, dude. All right, so can I hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out. There we go. There's an extraction spot right there. Let's try to get to let's try to extract. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Look how far. And there's guys up there too. I hate to lose what I got, you know, but I don't know what else to do at this point. Yeah, I can't. There's just no way I can do that. That's crazy, man. Oh, now it goes back up to 120. So I don't know if you guys are paying attention. You might want to go back in the VOD later and watch that whole scene. It was very, very confusing. It must have been two AI factions fighting each other, but it told me to hold my fire and I'm out of gas. Like, what does that even mean? And then I killed one or two more guys, and then it's like, hey, you completed this, great. And then everything just went to shit. Everything went to shit, man. I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do is, because what they say on is that everything should be on high settings for because I meet the recommended settings. So I'm gonna go high on everything. And not Epic. I don't know why Epic was chosen, but again, this is I ran the hardware benchmark because I was thinking it was going to do like an actual benchmark. What it does is it puts it through a gauntlet for a second, and then it's like, okay, here's your settings. Yeah, they're not good. So I'm gonna put everything on high. I'm gonna leave this on balanced. I might end up having to go to performance. I really don't want frame gen on at all. So let's see what we get without frame gen. I'm wondering if frame gen is the problem that we're having here. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. So immediately without frame gen, we're getting 21 frames less. So let's try that. I have stuff. Oh, cool. Oh no, this isn't my stuff. They just gave me new stuff. That's all. I had a what did I have? I had some other gun that ran 6.8. I think it's a 5.56 gun. Yeah, I had a different weapon. Oh, and my sight. Yeah. This is why I go in naked all the fucking time, man. This is why I do 0 to hero runs in extraction shooters. That to me is fun. So I'm just gonna go in with whatever the fuck they gave me. Vico. Oh, well, I'm saying that right. Vico, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. All right, let's try that. I'm gonna deploy though. I'm gonna do that. So we have 4 deploy spots here. I'm gonna try this one down here. That's bugged. I had the same problem last night, Metal. It always says 4 out of 5, no matter what I do. So that's got to be a known bug. But I didn't have performance issues like I did now, and I was playing with the same setting. I didn't change any settings. So I don't know what something in the game just like fucking freaked out, and I don't know what. All right, there we go. 96 frames, no frame generation. Let's see if this works any better. I'm hoping that was the issue. We also have the everything from epic to high now, so 6.8, we'll take that. And 4.5, because I'm sure we're gonna pick up some enemy weapons. Cal. Here, let's pick a mission. Car rental lot?
The Obsidian Syndicate is advancing rapidly. Stop them.
Stop them. Pornhub. Loving it. Someone give me 2 5090s and we'll test it. Yes. Yes. Excited about the new game. OnlyFans. How you liking it so far? It is. I don't know. That is probably the closest answer I can give you at this point. I played a little bit last night. I'm playing right now for you guys. It has issues, but it's a pre-alpha. What is this? It's an ugly looking oil jug. There's another Kite 9. Should I guess take that? So dragging and dropping things work, but you can also do the control like any other extraction shooter. But it's not just a control in one click. You have to double click everything, which took me a little while to figure out. I'm like, what? Why the fuck is this not working? Oh, you have to double click everything. Got it. There's a lot of performance issues, and they do tell you that. My problem right now, I think the glaring issue with this game is that they're charging people for it, and it's in an alpha, like not a good position to be in. Can I put this up here? Put this here. Good. That. There we go. I don't have a vest on. That might be a problem. It's in very, very It's a full choke, so we're gonna go find a shotgun. Oh, 9mm for that. Okay. It's in very, very rough shape. It's again, it's brand spanking new. So here's another base right here. But I don't own this base because there's bases everywhere. Apparently you find them and you build them up yourself, but other people can attack your base while you're gone. So there is some survival element in here as well. Goodbye. I was just checking to see if there were any direct streams of the new game. Any direct streams? You mean like from the developer? You probably will never see that. The only other stream that I've seen even on YouTube is Tim the Tatman. He played for 4 hours on like Friday, I want to say. I looked and looked and looked last night. I couldn't find any videos that weren't like 10 minutes of people just basically bashing it. There was no gameplay. It was just talk, talk, talk. So anyhow, bye. Let's fucking go. Love you. Love you. Love you long time. I'm not sure if that's what they meant was like direct from the developer or what the story is, but I feel like I do a lot of work trying to just find information on this game. I'm in their Discord, and they very rarely speak in there. What am I looking for here? I'm here. Kill Obsidian Syndicate soldiers at the car rental. Oh no! Smokey, get down! Is this the car rental? Can I get into this vehicle? All right, so they have vehicles out here, but you can't get into them. This is the subway. Oh, there we go. There's another extraction point. Car rental is here. Ah, there we go. So I wait for him to respawn? There's nobody here. Ooh, what is this? A vector? They all spawn in too, man. Scared the shit out of me. What we got here? Can I pick up his gun? Yeah, there we go. Corvus takes the 5.45. Let's do that. Let's try that instead. Oh, he had a scope on his. That's not fair. Can I put that on that? Cannot.
Great start, but don't let up. That should slow their momentum.
Dude just spawned. He just spawned right. That no notice, no nothing, man. What is this? Reinforced polymer. Let's drop this. Drop that. Drop. Oh my God. All right, so I'm wondering if it was the frame generation that started causing that issue. I don't know. Frames are decent now. I'm in the 70s. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. It's better than 12. VSR semi-automatic marksman rifle. That sounds like fun too. All right. And let's see if we find it yet. Oh, look at that. Yeah, put that scope on this bish right here. So you can't manipulate, you can't modify your guns on the fly? That can't be right. Here, let's see. Unequipped to rucksack drop item. That's it. Can I modify it? And so you can't modify. I don't like that. I think that sucks, man. I want to be able to, if I have the attachments and I find them out in the world, I want to be able to modify my gun on the fly. More comes, just takes a minute, but they show up. Doesn't look too bad now. The gun stays there on the floor, even though you picked it up. Yeah, it's a little strange. And did you see the gun that I picked up though? It had a scope on it, but then I outfit it and it doesn't. It's just, it's barren. Still better than Xbox or PlayStation? Yes, sir. Yes. Pretty sure I found a bench in the world, sir. Is there? So that's what I'm saying. You have to go to a bench to do it? That's why can't I just go in the corner and just, throw an attachment on? I gotcha. Okay, so there are ways to do it. All right, so let's get into another mission. Can I do the same? Can I just keep doing the same missions over and over? No, okay. So it doesn't disappear. I've already done this one, can't do any more.
Rogue Nation is breaching the perimeter. Engage immediately.
Kill rogue command soldiers in Strality. And where is that at? Where's Strality? Over here? At the car rental again? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, let's go. I'm in. Say less. Keep going there. Starlitty. I think that was it Starlitty? Starklitty? Interesting. Must just be some like texture pop, but it looked like there was somebody running around behind the gas station here. Weird. So a question. Oh, here's another base. Got bases everywhere. So what if someone comes out of their base and they're in the middle of a mission and they technically spawn right on you because I'm doing something in this area? That would kind of give them a little bit of an advantage, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm full. My bags is full, man. Is this the bench? Is this a workbench? No, it's not a workbench. Is that a workbench? No, it's not a workbench. There you go. Got a vest, submachine gun, muzzle brake. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know what I need. Okay, got a ways to go. Does bum me out a little bit about that. I want to like say clear this extraction spot just in case someone's trying to extract right now. There's nothing more dangerous than a cornered dog or someone that's trying to extract. All your base belong to it. I don't think there's anybody else in this game. Again, I played last night for like an hour running around trying to figure some stuff out, and I never once ran into another person that I'm aware of. I think their name pops up, but I never saw anything. So I don't see a stamina bar, which I think that's great. I hate stamina in games. Thought we were crashing. I thought we was going to crash. Is there a timer? No, this is an online persistent world. So you come in, you stay as long as you want, you extract when you want. This has got to be us. The fuck? Oh, it's a computer store. Cool, man, cool. That's where we're supposed to be, right? Yeah, we gotta move. Okay, we gotta move in just a little further. A new event has started. So this is all AI. It's like the orchestrating all this in the background. AI puts out the events. It changes the missions to try to push people into PvP. Worth $40, so I shouldn't be picking that up then. Not worth it. Where are all the other players? I don't know. Probably trying to get a refund. That's my guess. The fuck? Why were those guys running like that? This guy go. I need to turn up the sensitivity for ADS. Do you see him run? I thought they were operators, man. Look at this guy.
Don't let them hide.
There's also an audio delay. Are you guys hearing that? After I kill him, there's a second or two, and then you hear the thunk, that last hit marker. Now my heat levels increase. What is this, GTA?
Appreciate the help against Rogue Nation.
You run like a bitch. Do you see that guy? Oh shit, these guys just keep spawning. I was gonna try to collect some of this loot. All right, I'm running out of ammo. I got to figure something out here. Can I? Nothing ammo in there. Ammo. Why do they have such big bags if there's nothing in them? Well, the random palm trees was this game entirely made by AI? You know what? Oh, look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. I'm trying to throw my what is this? What is this? I don't want that. I'm trying to throw my grenade. Oh, I don't have any grenades. I thought I had one. Oh, this is the one you have to buy to play the alpha. Yes, yes. So the devs gifted me a copy of this game to check out, which might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake, but it's not in a playable state right now. I'm going to continue playing this. We're going to try to figure some more stuff out, but it's not. I know it's an alpha. I know it's a play test. I get all that, but why they're charging people money for it right now is just like mind-blown situation. I don't get it. Were they PvP? I don't think so, because I from what I saw when Tim the Tatman, again, when he played it, it must have been like hot and everyone was like wanted to check it out, but nobody else is streaming it. I find it very strange. And he was running into people, but when he killed them, their names would be up above their head in like white letters. So I don't think I'm running into any players at all. Again, I started playing last night. They sent me the key on Saturday. Little scary like cockroaches. And I didn't see the message. It was even my DMs because I had to accept this person as my friend or whatever to accept the DM. And then they're like, hey, you know, I'm a dev. Enjoy your copy of the game. Check it out. So I immediately grabbed it. Hear that delay with the hit marker? What in the fuck is that? It's a weird light. But when Tim was playing, it seemed like he was running into people left and right. So I'm assuming that maybe the devs were in there playing with him. To try to fill the lobby up, because I haven't run into anybody.
Contact! Weapons ready!
Was I hitting the wall? All right, we got to get out of here.
Hostile acquired.
All right. Mission's done, right? Here's an event. What are the events?
Those idiots at Metro have their hands on something they shouldn't. Get it for us.
Ooh. There's a crate and it's right next to the exit. Let's go after that. Cam Manix just like, all right, fine. I'll throw money at it. Let's go. They might have you on the bunny server so you're successful and have fun. I call that the free to escape difficulty. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know how many people. They claim that this is in the top 10 sold games on Epic Store right now. So I don't know how many copies that equates to. And, it's also, it's a fucking Wednesday. So people could be just working right now. But it's weird. I was on last night at like 7 o'clock, maybe 6, 7 o'clock. No, it was earlier than that. We made dinner around that time. It was like 5. What was it? It was like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And there was nobody on. Nobody. But again, I mean, maybe they're letting me get to a certain level before they, you know, they start putting me in with other people, but I know. Ooh, that looks beautiful. All right, I need to figure out how to ping things. There you go. Zoom, back, pan. Is it? No. I'm heading straight towards it. So let's just stay on this path. Everyone probably on Battlefield 6? Probably. I mean, and with the announcement of so many... Holy fuck, look at all these dudes. You see them all gingerly run away? Gotta go around. Ran around a bit last night, did not see anybody either. Okay, so you got this game as well. I also, this morning, I didn't see anybody streaming this. It'll end in 30 seconds. It just started. Oh, I have 8 hours. Never mind.
Back hurting. You can't pick things up for embarrassing.
Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude. Like he says, fall back, and then he goes around the corner and does not fall back. Oh, I'm still a ways away. Run. So now something, I've been put on the map or something. I've been marked on the map. That's kind of scary. Someone's been here already. Someone's fucking been here. Oh, loot a key card? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm right on top of it. I'm looking for aluminum something or other. Okay, I'm going back in. Ooh, Sentinel shotgun. That. Shotgun sounds like fun too. So somewhere in here. Running Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. Is this still considered a terminal? It's got to be. Oh, damn, when did it get dark? Oh, that's right. The sun was going down before we came in here. Reinforced polymers. There we go. Got 4 of those. I got a vector. Drop. Oh, come on. Do you hear that? Is that an AI? I can hear him. He's on the other side of this wall. He's either below me or just right next to me here. Hello? Hello? I don't know if it's another player or if it's an AI. Yeah, you hear that? Multiple dudes underneath me. Does the game have proc chat? No. Not that I'm aware of. They're outside on the tarmac or something. It's AI. Team voice? I think so, yes. I don't think there's procs though, so. We're not in terminal anymore, so we need to get out of here. There's a Discord chat option. It's a big ass spot. Where do we go? Where do we go to find what we need here? Down and around. Let's just get out of here. Oh, he's above me. I've lost my way. Damn it. Beep, 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 beep. It's underneath me here. We already went through that. Damn, where did I come from? Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Got some purple shit going on out there. Oh, boy's eating shots.
Heads up!
I just saw it disappear. Fucking nothing, dude. That's right. Okay, I'm right on top of it here. Where is it? I'm right here. There's supposed to be a flare on the ground. All right, let's go to the roof. Maybe it's on the roof then. I thought it was downstairs. There it is. Now we wait. All right. Got it done. You know, I'm surprised Louis is not here. Louis is very interested in this game. Oh, do you see this face? Like right above my finger on the second floor. Did you see that? All right, so there you go. That's that was it, I guess. Anyway, I'd sell this stuff. So go to Reapers here. Or no, traders. Go to the traders. Let's sell this guy some stuff. Let's sell him this. $80. Yeah, I got $80. Let's go. All right, so let's see. We got this guy. He's at level 1. She's 0 for now. So a bunch of kite accessories, vector. Yeah, so SMGs and stuffs for now. Be able to get the 2 plate vests down here. Oh, the blueprint. That's cool. All right, what are we running? All right, so down here, this is my primary, the H3A MK2. Let's modify this. We have 2 4X scopes. Compensator. Let's put the comp on there. I like that too. But it doesn't tell you what it does. There's no... So there's no stats for the attachments. It's just when you go down in the little white box there, it says under barrel attachment reduces horizontal recoil, reduces sway while aiming, reduces horizontal recoil. Like it's so let's see. Let's just check this one so we can see what. Right there, hand stop. Reduces aimed weapon sway and horizontal recoil. So we'll put that on there. But it doesn't change your stats. It doesn't really do anything. So that's kind of a bummer. And then, okay, so the sniper rifle here. Rear grip stock. Muzzle. Put a muzzle brake on that bitch. Nothing crafting. Okay. So my inventory is pretty fucking full. I either need to get rid of some stuff or I have 144 slots and they're already full, pretty much with ammo. So I wonder if I can sell. Let's go to the traders and let's see if I can sell ammo. Can I do that? I can. There's nothing I want to get rid of. 545. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break while I'm gonna think about this a little bit. But when I come back, we're gonna go back and we're gonna try some more missions and stuff. But what do you guys think so far? What's your overall thought of this game? I'll tell you mine when I come back. right, I'm back. What do you guys think? Kind of weird that it's got to be in the backpack to sell. Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking of. Is like why can't I sell right from my stash? That was the problem that I still have with Gray Zone, is that when I go to sell things, I can only do it via my stash and not my backpack. This is the opposite problem. I can only sell out of my backpack and not out of my stash. So I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me. Crazy. Won't be buying it, that's for sure. By the time it's optimized and we're playing, I'll be dead. Yes, I have a strong feeling that this game will probably never make it to 1.0, which again is like, so what happens to the people that bought the game in the process? I don't know. That's what worries me. That's a genuine worry for me. I'm gonna stop picking up ammo. I don't need any more of it. Let's go back to inventory. Let's try different weapons this time, guys. Let's try. I'm gonna try the Vector 9mm versus the Corvus. Oh, so like normally in these games you can press R to like flip it so it fits a little different, but this is not that game. I don't see a way to organize anything going on in here, so that's kind of a bummer. Full choke, put that down there. Go back to the, I'm just going to sell some shit real quick here. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. Keep the rest of that. Go back to our inventory. Let's move this here. I don't have any more room, so I have to bring a 9mm. Sell this real quick. $50. There you go. $50. Armor crate, ammunition crate. There's a grenade. A grenade. Let's take all the 9mm because we're going to switch this weapon with this weapon. Try that one. I'm just going to sell this too. As a zero value. Zero value. Can I drop it? Here, dismantle. There we go. That gives me alloy steel. Okay, cool. Awesome. Rock and roll. I don't need the armor plates. That. Take more 9mm out of here. There. Good enough. Okay, we're gonna run these two weapons. Got some plates, got what we need. Yeah, because I was just picking up ammo. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, and then I almost picked up the shotgun that was on the ground. But again, I don't have enough room. They need to make our stashes much larger. All right, let's try. We've been here. We've been here. Let's try here. I feel like we're in like a very early demo. Which, oh, by the way, you guys remember a game called Road to Vostok? Remember that game? I played the initial like demo a couple of years ago. Well, apparently there's a new one out now. That's great. That's fucking awesome. You see how I spawn in, there's already an enemy up my ass? Fucking great. I like the iron sights on this better, though. Fucker shreds, man. They respawn so quickly, man. Did you call me a kraut? See, look, this is the purple spot I was talking about. Yes. Way better during the day. I wish there was a way you could turn that off. Doors open. We following somebody? Ooh, blueprint. Oh, and it doesn't have a secure box, and there's no butthole in this game.
Metro needs taught less about attrition. Reduce their numbers.
Oh, on the other side of the fucking planet. How about give me one a little closer?
Obsidian Syndicate is all over the place. Purge them.
They're all over the place. All right, let's go to air traffic control. Hey. Hey, guys. Do you guys notice one thing about this game that usually fucks me up? Got some guys up there. Does anybody notice the one thing that usually fucks me up in these games that isn't in this game? These guys are looking right at me. Gunfire behind me? Ground. Did you see that? He was in the ground, and after he knocked me, he popped up out of the ground. That's funny as shit. So what do I do? I've never been knocked before. What do I do? Can I get back up? I crawl really fast too. Is that a real person right there? No, it can't be. No, it's just AI. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm alone in this game, guys. So now I don't know what to do. I don't know how to. Do I get up? Do I just wait to bleed out? Here, can I use this? Equip. I can pull my gun out. I can't get up. So there's no self-revive. There's no bleed out. Why didn't I just die? Why did I just get knocked and then have to wait out that whole bleed out process? And why do they respawn back so quickly? I hate that. I hate that. Like if there's 5 guys in an area and you kill them all, then like Gray Zone, there's a certain time period where they start popping back up. These guys, they start respawning instantly and right on top of you. I mean, that whole thing was kind of screwed from the very beginning when I deployed. And as soon as I didn't even have it visual on my screen yet, I'm already being shot. All right, so and it always, whenever I die, it keeps giving me this stuff, these new weapons and shit. I don't want any of this. I don't have enough room for it. It is frustrating. All right, let's try this. There, good. I'm not taking any armor plates in. We're just going with this. Try this side. Man, I don't know. The preview, the remember we all watched the trailer together. Man, it looked cool. There were helicopters going on. There were, guys battling in the streets with all this cool stuff. And then we get in here and it's like there's really nothing. It's very barren. AI kind of creepy, work a little weird, respawn way too quickly and right on top of you. There's no like radius around you that's safe at all. Still haven't seen any real people. Passenger terminal, cargo area. That's on the other side. There's the village. So it's the same missions over and over and over.
The Obsidian Syndicate is gaining too much ground. Kill them!
Kill them! All right, so we're going back to the used car factory here. As far as the world looks, this looks like an alpha. I mean, it looks just like. There we go. Yep. Cool. Oh my God, look at these guys. These guys freaking the fuck out, man. Shotgun receiver, huh?
Locate and eliminate.
Take our 9s and our 5s. And it's already getting dark again.
Thanks for your assistance in pushing back Obsidian.
Ooh, there you go. What does that take? 5.56? Yeah. All right, next. Try to get another mission done. We're gonna make the vault tomb for Metro. Obsidian is renew the car rental. Remove. Already done that one. Let's do this one then.
Show Metro our true might.
Show
Crush
Metro.
them.
We're going against Metro, but this is going to get us Metro reputation. Okay. So and that's on the other side of the fucking planet as well. All right, we'll just go right down the line here. There's got to be a break in the fence somewhere. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need vehicles down the road. This is wild. My dog's acting a fool on the ground over here, trying to get my attention. Holy crap, it's still only 54 degrees. Dude, I think I'm gonna have to change things up here. Ooh, 55. My apologies, I was wrong. All right, somewhere along the fence line should be able to get in. Hello? We've been playing for an hour and a half, plus the hour I played last night. We run into 0 real people. Zero real people, guys. All right, so we can find some loot in here. Still pretty early in the game. We're not really sure where we go for loot. You know, I wonder if my body would still be there. From my last run. All right, we got to be getting close, right? Yeah, okay. King Arlick Municipal Fire Department. Where's this? Canada? Why is there a gas station on the tarmac? It's got to be a different country. Oh, yeah. So there's gun customization here. Got it. All right, so we know those exist. One more building over. One more building over. one more. Right there. Customs, that's where we're going. Oh, passwords? Interesting. So is there intel we're looking for to open this up? Modified junk. I can't see a damn thing in that room.
Less metro interference means a faster stronghold.
Dude, they're all they're all stacked up on that log or that board in the corner. I like the triumphant music though. All right, so I don't know. Okay, so now we've done a mission, right? And we've been trying to loot. What do we do next? Do we just keep doing these over and over and over again? Because it looks like you can only do 5 in a deployment and then maybe your events. Let's try this one.
Obsidian has personnel that need erased.
Okay, so we got to go back this way. I killed an ally? Wait, I didn't know there were allies in this game. Wait, what happened? God damn it. So do I lose reputation with them now? I don't know what's going on here, guys. I guess I didn't think this is solo. I didn't think we had friends out here. Oops. Okay. So right here, eliminate Obsidian Syndicate HVT. Yeah, now we know. Now there must have been a friend out here. Get closer. Oh, we're right on top of it here. I get him?
Another setback for the
Got him.
Obsidian Syndicate.
Got him. They love their dahlias.
Obsidian Syndicate is all over the place.
Dude,
Purge them.
it's just go here, kill this, go there, kill that. There's really no, I don't know, like go here and find intel and take it to this spot over here or nothing, man. Just a cold-blooded killer, man.
Kill them all.
There's more. Yeah, stay away from that planer, dude. Wow. Oh, no way! No way! Dude. Come on. Oh, dude, there's no sound at all. Oh, I had to hold F to bleed out. So there's no way of doing a revive. So again, my question is, why even like let people think that there's a hope? That's kind of shitty. They'll let people bleed out like that. Oh, see what I'm talking about? They just start spawning everywhere around you. I couldn't go left because I was in the middle of a reload. It took forever because I was an LMG. I should have just switched weapons. And then I go into the building. No, the guy's running at me full tilt, no sound whatsoever. I'm just in front of him. That's it. Over. Done. I don't know. We got a bunch of stuff done, but what does that really do for us except for allow us to buy different things? What is raising your faction levels do? So this guy is still at level 0. This guy's at 2 now, and 0 for her. All right, so Metro. Get the Arclight X7 now. Cuckoo. 2-plate vest. Oh, fuck. I had a blueprint too for the Kite 9. Not that I fucking need it, but it'd be nice. Collect the whole set. Damn. I still understand why there's not a secure stash. That's the second time I've lost good shit. All right. So again, I played for about an hour yesterday. I've been playing for about an hour, 2 hours today. So we'll just say 3 hours. In 3 hours I played this game. I still haven't seen another player. The missions are all pretty much the exact same. We haven't experienced any major issues since the very first run, but once we turn off frame generation, as soon as frame generation was turned off, we didn't have any issues. But I also lowered some things, so I still don't know if frame generation had anything to do with it. It definitely does feel better, but I mean, 73 frames and dipping down into the 40s is not ideal. So I'm gonna go over here this time, or no, let's go here. Let's try this. I'm not coming in with anything. I'm just gonna do the 0 to hero runs. Maybe if you had that friend. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So I didn't even, first of all, I didn't know there were friendlies here for solo players. I don't know if they just kind of run around and do their own thing, or if they will come along, tag along, and help me. I don't really know anything about that yet. Probably nothing yet that's for a future update. Yeah, this is for as aggressive as they want this game to be. I'm thinking this game is currently under 20%. Under 20% completed. There's just so much more that needs to happen here. Nothing's drivable, nothing's flyable. Reaper actual garbage. Again, I have to look at this with a different set of eyes because of what they're doing here. Like, if this was just a play test, you know, like, hey, come check out our game. We've got a long ways to go, but we want you to just kind of like get your feet, you know, dip your toes in the water or just kind of see what's going on here. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But they're selling this as a full game. They're selling this in the store, and it's not even anywhere close to a fun playable game. So again, I think that's bad. Giving it away like they should have, letting people join in like every other play test out there, that's the way they should have done this. But only giving first access to people that have purchased the game and then slowly allowing other people that just want to be involved in the playtest to come in is very strange to me. Again, red flags everywhere. What was the game we played a year and a half ago? Days Gone. It's almost 2 years now since we played that game. And that game was actually a little more enjoyable than this one is in its current state. So I don't know, guys. This is a toughie, man. This is a toughie. Subnuke, yes, the devs gave me a copy of the game. So no matter what happens, I'll still have access to this game. So I'm hoping that after today's stream, fast forward a year or two, we come back to 1.0 or whatever when it's fully ready to be played. Then I'm hoping we have a completely different experience, because right now it's not ideal, especially for something you're going to pay for. I can recommend, for the entirety of $30, I can recommend to you guys 3 games under $10 where they're way more fun than this and completed to a certain extent. So I don't know. Passenger terminal. Metro is playing hide and seek with a cargo area. Why do they have red dots on them? Does that mean that they're new? Or tied up in the airport road commander used the opportunity to swoop in and temporarily claim Strelity Village. Where am I on the map? I'm down. Oh, I'm right here. Strelity Village is right here. Can't mark it, whatever. Let's do that one.
have reports of more Rogue Nation nearby. Search and destroy.
Let's try that. Still nighttime. That's fun. Or like 10, possibly less. Well, they are starting it as pre-alpha in the stores. Okay, here's a friend. I'm not gonna... Hi. Hi, sir. Okay. Hi. Okay, so okay, so they just keep spawning. So this is a friendly area, I guess? I don't know. And again, I don't care if they sell the game, but I think they're jumping the gun on selling the game here. If this was in the current state of, like, even Exoborn has been in and out of playtest for over a year now. If they were to release that game in an early access, early alpha or whatever for $30, take my money. Because that game in its current state is a lot of fun. There's things that need to change, but it's pretty much ready to go. Just some tweaks here and there that, you know, most AAA title devs do after the fact. This game is so far from beta that I just don't understand why they thought that it'd be a good idea to try selling this game right now. Because, I mean, if it's development issues, then that's even a more red flag. So what happens when you get all this money, right, from the initial wave of people that are interested in this game, right? Even if they don't refund it, you get to keep every dime that you made off this game. What happens 6 months from now when you guys come under, you know, more constraints and money is tight and you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to ask for more money? Or are you just going to close up shop? Because most of the time they just close up shop and they walk away from it. So again, I think that's a bad business practice. I'm surprised Epic's allowing them to do that. That's probably why Steam, they don't sell on Steam right now. They have their other excuses and they're saying, you know, they have to do all this extra stuff to, you know, have their game on Steam. But I thought it was super easy to get your game on Steam. So again, this is another red flag that I'm kind of concerned about here. Also, this is on Unreal Engine 5 point something or other. They don't even know. They don't even know which one they're on. So they're utilizing an engine that's fairly new. Performance is pretty similar to Gray Zone, except we're not dealing with choppers. So we don't really know until we get like some choppers that we can fuck with. I need to find ammo. Meow. Nothing. Can I open the closet? Nope, can't open that. Oh, night vision. I like that, baby. Woo! Holy. Burn my retinas out.
Don't let up.
I need key binding. I need to re-key bind this. Damn it. Trying to get cheeky with that angle here.
Your efforts in quelling Rogue Nation's latest assault.
Contact! Weapons ready!
Right there. nice bathroom. Side the wall. Car rentals on the other side of the world. Gas stations on the other side. Cargo area might work. Let's try that
Metro
one.
needs taught a less about attrition.
Yeah.
Reduce their numbers.
That's where we just were. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm making it a thing to try hitting every like spot to see if there's any loot or areas we should be looting. There you go. That takes the 50 cal that I haven't been picking up. Of course. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. So loot is very random in this game. They're just spawning out here. That's what's happening. Dude, look at how many guys they spawned out there. Look, the bathroom has no toilets, no urinals. What are you supposed to do? Take a shit in the sink? The fuck? God damn it, Elgato. Fuck. Nothing ever works. I'm not completely turned off to this game. I mean, again, if you get access via like the playtest or whatever, you don't have to pay for this. I mean, yeah. But I mean, I would not pay to play this game right now. I wouldn't do it. Unless you're friends with these guys, or you know these guys, or you know other games they've made that turned out really, really well, which I don't know any of that. I'm this game makes me very, very nervous. And not in a good way. Why is that car on fire? Want to buy and then it never actually releases. That's what I'm saying. That's the concern. That's my concern with the current state, you know? What kind of guarantees the people that buy the game have that this is going to end up being an actual full game? And why would you put caches in there? There. Why is there shit coming off this vehicle? Oh, there's other things on fire here too. All right, we're in it. We got to kill soldiers here. It's just so eerily quiet. There's no other gunshots. There's hardly any footsteps. It's just nerve-wracking. Wait, what happened? The fuck? Was I not just looting a crate here? The fuck? Dude, was I not just on a crate? What? Oh, dear. What is happening, dude? And it's a different weapon. I was about to switch the green gun or the blue gun for this one. It had a $10,000 value. Whatever, I'll take that one. The crate despawned. What's this? M1 grade hardwood. Oh, we got to take that hardwood with us. All right, I'm still looking for people to kill here. I'm going to go all the way around. I think it's over this way. This is where I was yesterday or earlier. So this is a completely different spot. I'm in the wrong spot that I thought I was in. Just got to find some more guys. There we go. There's two. Okay, so just in this area here. That's all. It's okay. They spawn them back so goddamn fast that...
Don't let up on those Metro scum.
It's Metro scum. Fuck them. What was he doing back here? He was saying like right here. Open fire! How do you see me? How do you see me through these bushes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just take a shit right here. What? Stuck playing the alpha forever. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, man. Manic will buy it and then they'll fold it. That would be my luck. Help them pay back their investors. Fire looks good. I would think that that is a tough graphic to do. Yeah, the flames like that looks really good. Some of this stuff looks amazing. Other stuff is like, dude, PlayStation too much? Great to spawn. The alpha is in alpha. You are the only person on Twitch streaming this game like no one else. I know. I looked for gameplay last night on YouTube, bro. The only gameplay I can find is Tim the Tatman. 4 hours of gameplay. So my video will be 3 hours of this. So there'll be another video out there, but there's nobody playing this game. So when they say that they're in the top 10 for purchased games on Epic, it makes me wonder, like, number one, how many games is Epic selling a month? And how many copies did you sell? I don't know. Reaper Actual returns 0 results on Kit. Yeah. Luckily, when I like dialed it in this morning on YouTube, it was the game when you have to like get the little drop down. You're like, what game are you playing today? When I put it in, it says Reaper Actual. So, I mean, that was actually there. Same with Twitch, but nobody's playing this game. Nobody's streaming this game. Yeah. And where the fuck is Louis? Louis is the one that Louis wanted to know all about this game. He's been bugging. I want to say bugging me, but he's been asking me, you know, hey, when's Reaper Actual come out? What's going to happen? What's going on here? Then one day I stream it, he's not around. So did we finish that? We got one more to go. And he's back here. Dude, I just heard somebody down here. There he is. Nope, that's not him. Where'd my audio go? I lost my audio. Oh, there it goes. That's weird. Now, I'm not hip to like current like military stuff, but I'm pretty sure in the past, the vision goggles here, the green ones, they don't allow color in, right? They're just, huh? Strange.
Good for now. Metro knows fear.
Fire! Hit him down!
That's where I died last time, trying to reload. Okay, we're good. Let's see what this guy's got on. Let's get rid of this. That uses 6A. I don't have any 6A. We're gonna take that back with us though.
Right in front of them! Open fire!
What a dick, man. Got shot in my backs. Turns out Louis was a plant. Yes, all for this one game over all that time. You know what? Even so, I still consider him a brother. That's it. It doesn't matter. It might have started off as a nefarious situation, but we're brothers now. Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers hug. Complete a mission. Did you know you were doing a mission? Yes, yes. But sometimes it gets stuck on the screen. It'll say you've done 4 out of 5, even though I've completed it. So I didn't know if I was done or not. I stopped firing because I thought that guy was dead. It's an old-fashioned gunfight. Hey, 2-play. We got a 2-play. Let's go. Ooh.
They've got eyes on me!
That's what we want right there. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Not sure where we're going. We're just kind of going. We're just going. Dude, what was that?
They're lighting me up!
They were all stuck on the door. Fuck. I'm just going to go up because I think there's an exit here. And I haven't been here before, so let's just check this place out. Nice. 8 years of hardware, undercover work to get him to hop on a pay-to-play pre-alpha persistent online extraction shooter. That's right. Now we know. Now we get it. Now we understand. To the country proud agent. Yes. If that were true, kudos to him, man, for playing the long game like that. I couldn't even be mad at him. So there's loot. I mean, there's some stuff. There's not a lot of stuff. There's a lot of random shit. It's more like useful stuff. Oh, it's over there. Thought it was here. There's a lot of there's no audio for a lot of things. Oh no! No! Fuck. All right, so we're getting close to something. We need to get out of here. So we got to get to the roof of this building. Ooh, yeah, we gotta take that with us. Let's see. I already have one of these. Let's drop that. Let's take this. Got the purple shotgun, man. Get rid of. Now we want this. Okay. Okay, I think we're out. So it looks like there's no timer on this one. It just said loading. So I'm wondering, like, am I gone? Even though I can still see what's happening and it says loading. So if I were to run out there and hit that extract button, just as someone starts shooting me, am I safe or am I not? All right, let's I want to get rid of some of the I can't sell this out of my stash. So I can dismantle it. That gives me components. That's probably the way to do it. I don't have, oh, damn it. This isn't an orange one or a green one. Yeah, whatever. Let's dismantle that. Let's dismantle that. Those are all easy weapons to get out in the world. That here. All right, so. Right, we got way too much of this. I really don't think there's a reason to even bring any ammo in. My song is By the Bullet. I don't know what's going on. I want to sell some of this stuff. Oh yeah, it's selling it one bullet at a time. How do I? Okay, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. So I have to sit here and do this X amount of times? Bro. I'm going to keep this. Keep this. Ammunition. When did I get that? So inventory is kind of a bitch as well. There we go. That stacks. Those must stack. Oh, I see. It's putting it there. Got it. Okay. Can I break this down? No. Can I sell these? Are they worth anything? Cannot sell. So 180. I don't know if I'm gaining money or what's going on here, but it just keeps freaking out on me. Gotta put those back. Come on, dude. Get in there. Inventory management's a little weird, a little wacky. Some 50 cal in there, put some plates in there. Good. All right, let's try to sell the rest of this shit. So I just got to type in what I want to sell. Can I do like this? Go like 180? Can I sell? No, it only goes the max. Okay. So I can only do the max here. So I have to go 30, sell. 30, sell. All right. Remind me not to bring any fucking ammo out with me anymore. 30, sell. I mean, it's a lot of money. I'll take it. I just don't know if it's worth the headache. Oh, we're doing 90 at a time here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Boy, just inventory management's a full-time job. All right. Keep the 5.56. Keep the 12 gauge. I don't expect to use that too often, so we're good there. And I don't know, was anybody paying attention? Did selling things to this guy I was supposed to be looking, did that give me any rep with this character? I don't think it did. All right, but we should be at a different level with, because we do like 1,000 fucking missions while we were in there. This, I still haven't done any for this lady. This guy's at a level 2, but now rep's starting to get a little more in depth here. So now we're probably getting 300-400 a pop, and we got to get 2,000. So, and this guy we're not even close. So, can you type in the value? Yes. Are there bigger rucksacks you can get? I have no idea. I haven't seen anything. You just sort of inventory button. Yes. A sort button would be fantastic. Otherwise, I'm gonna be back and forth having to, move things around. Go in, spawn extra bots, had no ammo, dies. It's like trying to scratch your nuts with mittens on. It is in full tactical gear. I'm gonna go one more here, guys. Let's do one more. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick before we do that, though. Yeah, let's just try one more. I at this point, like I get the gist of it, right? You go in, you get some missions done that allows you to, to buy, craft better weapons, blah blah blah. But like, where's all the good loot? Where are all the the high end kills? Where there's got to be more to it than this, right? Again, there's not a lot here, and I get that. At pre-alpha, it makes sense. When I was playing Skate in pre-alpha, there were textures and buildings were like white with like grids and stuff, and it was like you knew it wasn't a completed game, but you were trying to test and trying to help people out. They're selling this right now. What you guys have seen today, they're selling this starting out at $30. $30 price tag, and it goes all the way up to 75 bucks. I don't see enough content here to even sell this. Even if they said this was a completed game, there's nothing here. It's just a very generic extraction shooter. It kind of gives me the Incursion Red River vibes. A game that's like it's going well, but it's still in super alpha. But again, they're selling that one. I don't know. I kind of get that vibe right now. There's just not a lot here. There's nothing going on. So anyhow, I'll be right back. Oh, all right. I had to stretch. That's a real reason I got up. I see potential for value, but I wouldn't spend anything on a current state. No, it's just too generic. It's just like everything else out there. There's nothing with the exception of like really the only thing I see going for it, which we still haven't experienced because there's nobody else playing this game right now, is the whole idea of the AI working to get to create PvP experiences. I think that's a great idea, you know, especially for people that go in to play these types of extraction shooters where they want PvP. They crave the PvP. They don't care about missions. They don't care about anything other than fighting other fucking people. This is probably an extraction shooter for them in that regard. But I don't know. I could see IGN giving this a 9. Is IGN still around? Is IGN still around? I thought they died out like 10 years ago. IGN was around when I was just a kid. The story so far is very captivating. Yes. We know absolutely nothing about anything. I love it. All right, let's just go in. Fuck it. I mean, it's the same shit. It's the same shit over and over. Why don't we go up here? Why don't we start here? Let's go back here and check this area out. Let's see how far we can go. We don't even know where we're here on this island. There's like, there's no storyline. There's no intel. Like typically you'd be finding collectibles or shit out there in the world. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So I don't know. I think what's going to happen is, oh, it's raining. Cool. Oh, and it's light. It's daylight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up uninstalling the game, and in like a year's time, like next year, unless there's a big update or something that happens sooner than that, I say we give it a year and we see where this game is in a year's time. I like that there's weather. I think that's cool. Post a new game in general on Discord. Hopefully you play it next. A simulation of games. Is that what you're... We're simulating something. I saw it. I saw it. I just about choked on the last bit of coffee while I was looking at it. But I didn't have a chance to oh, well, are we already there? Oh yeah. I didn't have a chance to put a reaction on there for you, but I will do that later. Wait, I thought there was something here. What is this? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I had a good chuckle. So we've had two serious issues, performance issues earlier. Well, both in the same spot, but just different runs. Where the fuck am I? I thought this was a building up here. It's just a tunnel? Aw. Aw, we can't go into it. Boring. So right here, right in this area, twice today, we've had some serious performance issues in that area. Dude, I kind of want to fire up Road to Vostok demo and check that out. Ooh, the Dahlia. We're good. I don't have room for anything else. Hey, wife. That was my glass. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna stop picking up ammo now. I keep saying that, I know. It's a sound. It sounds like someone's slogging around out there. All right, back from getting folded like a lawn chair. Don't have to play War Thunder until tomorrow afternoon now. Dude, that's how I felt, and that's how I sounded when I was playing Battlefield 2042 every day, just to get the Battlefield 6 bullshit that I'm never gonna fucking use. All right, so this was a makeshift hospital for whatever happened in this area. Dahlia, take all the plates. Got one of those. Take a syringe. Shut up, Free. Shut up. So the other thing is ammo. This is probably one positive. It doesn't look like there's different types of ammo, right? There's different types, but there isn't different colors, right? That's one thing. That's an extraction shooter thing I don't really care for. Is there's 9mm. We're gonna have 16 different versions of 9mm doing different damages, doing different things. I like that it's just standard ammo for each weapon, but that'll probably change. One worth $1,000. I'll leave it on the floor. I'll take the plates though. So you really don't have to come in with anything. This is like if you did like 0 to hero runs, like I like to do a lot. This is a great game for that. Dude, can we get just one human player in here just so I can like prove to you guys that I'm not, you know, full of shit? Can't open that door. Boardroom. Oh, we're dropping frames again. Maybe it's because there's a bunch of enemies around. In Battlefield 6, there's a challenge to unlock a sniper rifle. You have to get 150 headshots from over 200 meters with a sniper rifle. Only got 44 in 3 hours. Is that the last sniper rifle that everyone's trying to unlock right now that they just nerfed? I did read about that this morning. They nerfed a gun, a sniper rifle, that was like one of the last guns to unlock that everyone was trying to unlock because it's so OP. They already nerfed it. So everyone that is going for it, when they unlock it, they're going to be, oh, bummer. But there's different grades to the weapons and gear from the look. Yes, yep. Looks like standard is like nothing. Then there's green, blue, and then purple that I've seen. So I assume that the highest tier would be, you know, gold or whatever. Seems to be the color choices for each this day and age. My shot just went through the other guy. If you're talking about that bug, I never noticed it. I didn't have it. Yeah, I saw a video of it, and then people are posting videos of all these issues. Well, of that issue in particular. Okay, this is where we got fucked up last time. Let's see if we can even open this crate. Vector sounds interesting. Let's take this. I'm taking all the building supplies, the crafting supplies, because we're probably going to end up using those.
questions.
I have questions. Why? Well, boy wouldn't die. Okay, I made enough noise. Come get me, humans.
Down. I kill you slow.
Got shot from somewhere else. I kill you slow. I love their shit talking though.
You want to catch lead? Take cover.
I don't know if I was getting shot by those two guys or if I'm getting shot from behind now. That dude just fucking rolled on the floor. You see that?
Take cover.
Dude. I gotta move. I gotta get out of here.
In the ground.
These guys just keep spawning, dude. Look at this work light floating in the air. I see movement out here. Just AI. AI, 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 everywhere. I don't think we're going to run into any real people today, guys. I honestly don't think there's anybody on these servers. It'd be nice if I could see like a server list. Don't know what there is to nerf with a sniper. It's heck up. It's neck up with a first to rifles. So unless that was chest up, you know, I saw a video on that, the bug PC only. Or am I lucky because I use snipers and DMRs? You'd think I'd notice that impact more. I only saw it with ARs and fully automatic weapons. That's what a lot of people are posting. So I don't know. But there is a possibility it could be a PC only bug. I mean, that we've been seeing a little more of, it seems like recently. So I don't know. I don't know what it is that's affecting it. All right, what do we have? We have a gun. We have stainless steel, alloy steel, and I don't know if these are +2 barrel and receiver quality. So these are used. Okay. So it looks like you could sell these or you can use these to craft weapons and things like that. Interesting. All right. So we might as well do a mission while we're here because, you know, we got nothing else going on. How about these events?
Obsidian Syndicate has certain employees that need taken out.
We should be right there. Yeah, we're right there.
No questions.
I have questions, a lot of them. Jesus.
Move now.
Ah! Dude, reload. It's like a fully automatic. All right, I'm right there. I did unlock the SVD. EBR is great, but SVD, that's a different breed. That's cool. This guy's supposed to be like right here. Nothing good. All right, I'm here. Where's this big dog at? So I don't know. Did I break it? Am I too close to it? Do I need to leave and come back? All right, I don't know what I'm looking for here. I killed everybody in this area. The HVT was not part of it. There you go. There you go. There we go. Look, we got more. Oh shit, that didn't go as far as I thought it was going to.
want to catch lead? Take cover.
Oh my God, I just keep killing the same guys over and over again. Oh, I can't reload. I can't reload. No. I broke it. Oh, I can't reload. I can't reload at all. I gotta run. I just gotta get out of here. I broke the fucking gun or something. There we go. Oh, okay. Thank God. It wants me to kill all these guys still. I don't know. Let's go back. I hate not completing something, but I'm not sure how many more guys I need to fucking kill over here.
Fall back. Bullets everywhere.
Come on, I'm mashing the 4 button. Dude, oh my God, it got stuck again. Oh. Dude, the input lag is insane. So I can't put any plates in again. I must have, there you go. Can I switch weapons? I can. This game's got a mind of its own. I think it's bogged, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I have hardly anything left. Let's see. We need to go here. Fuck. Five, 5, 6. 5, 5, 6. Yes. 5, 5, 6. Just staring at me.
They found you. Now they pay.
This is, I think this is the 32nd one right here. Let's go. We're just going to go out this door here. Hey, you know what? You guys all had an opportunity to use the plate up emoji today and no one used it. I'm so surprised. Nobody used it, man. Oh, now there's gunfire. Now I hear gunfire. There we go. I don't know. I think it would be, I think the current state that it's in now would be a little more fun if there was any PvP. Any. There's nothing. And right now I'm just fighting myself, fighting the guns, fighting the guys. It's a lot of little bugs, reload bugs, plate bugs, sound bugs, bugs everywhere. What did we come out with? Anything? I don't even know. Did we get any missions done? We do anything whatsoever? Let's see. Can I stack this stuff? I can. Can't do that. Okay. So I have stuff that's worth money, but like I think I have to use it to do crafting, but there's not enough room in here. So I really, what I need to do is don't bring ammo back with you. There's plenty of ammo out in the world. Utilize guns that utilize like 5.45 and 9mm for now. Which there's a couple that are pretty nice. Get away from the 5.56, the Vostok. I think it was this one here, or the Vector that uses 9mm. This is a great gun. I like this one here. Let's take this, get this out of here. I do not like this shotgun. I do not like that. We're going to take this in with us and we'll leave a spot. The Corvus. Let's get rid of this. Let's dismantle that. Perfect. Corvus uses 45. The Corvus might be nice too. Let's try the Corvus. Then we can... I'll sell that. Let's go to Trader. I don't like that shotgun. Dude, 50 grand? It says its estimated value is 100 grand, but I can only sell it for 50. That's a big stretch. That's big. That's not from 100 to 80. That's half the value. All right, we'll sell it. I don't care. There you go. We got 120 grand. So whatever the value is, when you sell it to these merchants, maybe it's because they're a level. Let's try that. Let's try that. Nope, 50. 50. Okay, so it doesn't matter who you sell it to. Okay. So I guess we'll save this stuff too. Got to be some value in it, I assume. Let's customize. So right now we're running this gun, the Corvus. Let's modify this. We have 2 slots. No, 2 out of 4. We've got a stock on there. We have the heavy barrel. Let's put the comp on that. And then let's put on a... Can't put a sight on this? Oh, you can right there. Okay. We don't want a 4X. Good there. Under barrel. Sway, horizontal recoil. Put that on there. That'll help with the recoil a little bit. And that's running 5.45. I think I just sold all my 5.45 as well. Let's see, no, I have more. There you go. And these take up a spot too? Interesting. Why that doesn't automatically stack is beyond me. Trader, let's sell. Shit, it looks like I'm making most of my money off of fucking selling ammo to these guys. There we go. Not bad. Can I view the gun? Okay, it turns on, so fully automatic. Okay, that's standard. Let's see, are there... So I can't go into key bindings, right? I can't screw with key bindings, but does it show me? Oh my God. Right there, let's try that for now. So we don't know what these keys do. TUIOP. Oh, okay. That I is for inventory. L at KJH. G is grenades. ZX, got it. C crouches. V does nothing. B changes your firing mode. N does nothing. M is map. Alt, does Alt do anything? Alt does nothing. 1, 2, 3. I only have one weapon on me. 4 for plates. Delete doesn't do anything. Okay, all right. All right. I don't know, guys. I think at the end of the day, after putting in 3+ hours in this, it's not a bad play test. It needs players. It needs players in the play test. But I think this is allowing this to happen just allows other companies to do the same thing and then get increasingly worse. But selling a game during a play test to give them access to a game that is years away from being a fully competent game, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. They should have done a play test like everybody else. Get everyone's foot in the door so they see it, then pull it away from them, and they create hype immediately after. That's Exoborn's been doing a fantastic job of that over the last year. Arc Raiders is another one. They're coming out on the 30th. They're not really, they're quiet. They're very, very quiet. I don't see them post anything. It's a lot of other people posting for them, but for a game that's about to come out in 15 days, I don't see Arc Raiders anywhere. Nothing, man. And I don't know. It's just strange to me. So I don't know. There might be a lot of fun that you have here. I think I've touched on everything that I can during this playtest, so I won't be playing this anymore. But thanks for the free copy. Thanks for letting us check it out. But I think you guys are crazy to sell this right now. I think you're crazy. Good luck. Good luck with this game. But I think you're crazy for trying to sell it to people. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day. It is already 2:40. I got to take my daughter to work here in a few minutes, and then I got to get things prepared for tomorrow's stream, which will not be this game, by the way, just so you know. I have some other things in the works. So what do you guys think? Hit me up in Discord. Tell me what you think. I'm going to put a poll in there and see what you guys think based on what you saw today. What do you guys think? Until then, guys, enjoy this cold-ass day. Damn, I wish I had some of your weather. All right, guys, peace out.